and welcome to Millennials Wining. I'm Maddie Navarro.
I'm Ashlyn Williams.
And I'm Lacey Ulrich.
Today we have our very first guest. She's an artist, lover of all things local, and Insta story goals, April Henry King. Hi. In our first episode, I was telling you how we had used our millennial mention. I was like, April's so great. We love April. Rachel's so great. And they're like, you just said Rachel. I was like, no, I didn't. And then, so anyways, I accidentally called you Rachel.
People do that all the time. It's
Why
totally
is that?
Fine. I don't know. Maybe I look like a Rachel.
It flows the same way.
Yeah.
It has the same mouthfeel.
It happens a lot. Or Amber. I get
Amber?
Amber's,
sometimes.
I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't guess
I
Amber.
wouldn't guess Amber.
Well, I guess April and Rachel both end in L's.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sound the same.
Yeah.
Maybe.
A little bit.
You gonna tell her the story?
Yeah, let's just start it.
Let's just start
I'm
it.
so excited about this.
So, you're not going to be.
We're so excited you came on here.
Yes, we're so
Thank
happy
you
to
for
have
having
you.
me.
So I
I'm
did tell this story in the first one. I was like, I'm shocked if she hasn't heard the story. Because I told Anna at Bardot, and I've told one other person, but I can't remember who it was. Oh, was it Taylor maybe? I can't remember. But it was snowing, I think, and you had like filmed like outside your window. You were like, and I wasn't living here at the time. I was still up in Cumming. And so I was like, you were filming out the window, and I was like, oh, I know where she lives. I know that restaurant. And I was like, that's cool. She has like that loft. And so it was like a couple weeks later, I came down and we went out to drinks. We went out for drinks with a couple of friends of ours, and we were walking back to our car, and we walked past your loft, like your apartment. And I was like, babe, that's where the artist I like lives. And you just happened to like turn and look out your window the same time I was pointing up.
Oh my God.
And I was like, and I just started waving.
Oh my God.
And you waved back.
That
and
is
I was
so
like,
funny. I think I
oh my God.
remember that. which I don't think anything about, because that's actually happened a
That
couple
happens,
times,
I
because
bet, yeah.
I actually am very creepy, and I watch people outside of my window
I know.
all the
I've
time.
seen your stories. You're like,
So, yeah.
thank you, nice
Oh, you
man,
have the
throwing
kids.
the trash in the actual trash can.
And I feel like I probably shouldn't post where
Probably,
I
yeah.
live like that online. I've like thought about that before. I'm like, that's not a good idea.
I was like, I'm safe though. Like,
Yeah, right. I was like, these people are fine.
I told
It's
Anna.
not weird.
I told Anna, she's like, oh, I got to tell that story. And I was like, no, that's not why I told you it. Not for you. It's not for you to share.
Oh my God, I love it. Oh yes. Okay, this is full circle now, because Anna said, I gotta tell you a funny story about your apartment. Someone that came in and said something about your apartment, and then it was so funny because Brad, I actually had her like on speakerphone, and Brad heard it. He was like, I told you shouldn't be posting out the window like that. She's like,
Well, it was me.
that makes me feel a lot better, because
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was talking
Yeah,
about.
it was me.
That's
It was me.
hilarious.
So I told in the first episode, and I was like, homegirl is just going to think I'm creepy.
No.
We've got
As much as you think you're creepy, I'm creepier, you know?
But like the worst creep because you called her Rachel.
I know. And I was like, no, I didn't. And then I
my
listened
God, I
back
love
to the playback, and I was like, shit, I said Rachel.
Well,
And then
I thought I was hearing things. I was like, did she just say Rachel?
So you said Rachel the whole time?
No,
or you
just
said-
once.
No.
Just once. Okay, that's
And then it
fine.
was like
Well,
you're
it's fine.
fangirling over your girl crush. Her
played-
name's Rachel.
I played it off because I was like, I think she'll be our friend. And then I was like, it's because I thought of Friends.
Mhm,
Rachel. Full circle.
Listen,
There you go.
I could be Rachel from Friends.
There you go. So there's that
She has
story.
great hair.
Yes.
She really does.
Okay. Sorry, I was taking a sip of wine. So while you do that,
Cheers to that.
Yeah. So we are drinking Love Noir Pinot Noir, and April has Josh Chardonnay,
Very.
And then we also have a black box over here of Cabernet Sauvignon,
which
which
it
is
was
also
like
very delicious.
$16 for 4 bottles
That's
of
good.
wine.
Also, it's way better than the Pinot
I know.
Noir.
I'm not. So our last episode was a dating relationships themed one, and I was like, the Love Noir would have been so good for that. I wish we had done it for that one. Mhm.
Yeah, but that wire bottle on that last one was like, whew,
It was
sexy.
It was the
That was like
With the
quality
pink
packaging.
couch.
Coppola. It was one Coppola's
Oh,
wine.
and it had like the wire net. thing.
Yes.
I was like, they're fancy.
We're not.
Well, when you asked me what wine I wanted or what we should drink or whatever, I was like, let me go check out that wine and see like how fancy we're talking. What price point fancy are we talking?
Well, so like in our first episode, I'll drink. I'm a red drinker, so I like the Joel Gott Cabernet.
Oh my God, it's so good.
It is really good, and it's like $17, $18 depending on where you go. And I was like, that's like a daily-ish wine. Like,
yeah.
And she and Jamie were like, what are you talking
I
about?
still want some weak wine.
That's luxury wine.
What is that red you had me pick up for the dinner party? You threw?
The Alerna or whatever, the Italian wine.
Yes.
That one's really good.
That one is good.
Somebody at White Horse had recommended that one. It's an Italian red.
The
and
Scottish homie who we don't know is really Scottish.
Yeah. They matched on
Bumble.
Bumble.
Wait, who?
He works at White Horse.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a ginger.
But
yeah,
I
know
don't think he's actually Scottish. I think it's fake.
But he makes great wine selections, and so that's what he suggested.
Yeah, they are very helpful there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, he
for
was
sure.
he was bummed because the one he wanted to suggest was not available.
He said, like, throughout the entire region, he was very, like, is pretentious a word? for
But
that,
then,
maybe?
but then when we were messaging, because I was trying to hint at the fact that I'd met him before because whatever, and I talked about the Alerna, he's like, that's not a wine I would actually recommend, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, you did, homie.
I love cheap wine. I just can't have it anymore because I'm getting older.
Yeah.
And so I have to
It
go
hurts
with the little.
a lot more the
It
next
does.
day. It does.
It's sugary.
Indeed.
It's
Yeah,
got all
yeah.
the
So-
process.
Drank a lot of oak leaf in
Oh,
college.
Yeah.
$2.99 at Walmart.
What is the $2.97 at Kroger? The
Oh, yeah, conga.
mess me up.
So-
mess my stomach lining up for sure.
So Jamie, funny story about a conga. So it's always on sale,
Yeah.
air quotes,
Right.
for like, it's like $9.99 on sale for $3.99 or $2.99. So Jamie calls me one day. They got married November of, not last year, but the year before, 2017. And she's like, oh my gosh, I got this great steal at Kroger on wine. I said, oh God, please don't tell me it was a conga. She's like, why? And I was like,
Silence on the other line.
I was like, it's always on sale. And she's like, I was like, it's trash wine.
Oh, man.
And she was like, oh no.
it was for her wedding. It doesn't matter. People will get
I've
drunk. It'll be
heard-
fine.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
open it towards the
Yeah.
end. I mean, exactly. It's just, it's towards the end of the night wine.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard Trader Joe's, like,
The $2
brand
shot.
of wine is good.
Yeah, because
I've never tried it, but I've heard that.
I don't know if this is true, but what I've heard is that the couple got divorced. And so the way, and I don't know if this is true or not, but the couple got divorced. So in a way for like him not to make more money, the wife was like, it has to be $2.
Really?
That is so funny.
I don't know if it's true, but that's what I
think there's a similar story with Tito's vodka. Like
Love
the
Tito's.
owner of Tito's and his wife got divorced,
Sponsor us.
and his wife started another vodka brand,
Oh, really?
something like that.
Really?
Yeah,
Was it Bethany Frankel? Is it Skinny
Skinny girl.
I have no idea.
Love you, Bethany. My senior capstone was about her. Yeah, I did the reappropriation of the term housewife as seen by the Real Housewives franchise.
Oh.
And I talked about Bethany Frankel and Lisa Vanderpump and Kim Zolciak.
You know, I can't get into the housewife.
I can't either.
I can't
I'm with you
either.
on that.
I don't know. I just can't get fighting. They're fighting a lot.
Yeah, it's very
They
dramatic.
are.
It is.
My mom watches it a lot, and so I'd watch it with her.
Right.
And I think that's why I started liking it.
Oh, it
so
definitely
much.
helps if somebody else puts it on. And
Yeah.
You're like,
What is this?
It's like the calories aren't
Yeah.
they're not yours if they're not on your plate.
right.
Look, my dad would complain about it daily, and then he'd come in and be like, "What's Nene doing today?"
She went on to be on like on Glee and stuff.
Did she really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was on Glee. I think she did.
Go, Nene.
She did some other Ryan Murphy show, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Do you guys want to take a quick ad break? And we'll come
Yeah,
back
sure.
and ask April some questions.
At Tito's.
Okay. All right, we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so we're going to start with our cup game, and then we will just ask you questions. I guess it's interviewing you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you want to pick?
all
You
those
pick.
questions?
No, just
I'm
pick one.
kidding.
Okay.
Oh, this is all one. Do I read it or you?
You can read it.
Okay.
And we're all gonna answer. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You can have all the money in the world, but you have to have your eyelashes removed. What do you do? Oh, God.
That was my question.
Wait, can they grow back?
No,
Okay.
that's the whole point. You can't go back.
Oh. You know, I feel like there's a lot of eyelash, fake eyelash situations
exactly,
going on
exactly.
these days. And I feel like they could really make that work for me. I'm going to go with you can have all the money in the world because I
Yeah.
got stuff I got to do, you know?
Exactly.
I mean, we can put some fake lashes on here.
I know.
I love me all the
I should have
same.
put on here also like, and you can't have anything added. Like that would have made it a lot harder.
Oh,
I feel like.
that would.
Yeah, but maybe then that would just be the new fashion statement.
Maybe like you just
Okay,
grow.
so let's say you can't have any lashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just pull a
Ooh, this
Sia.
is hard.
You can pull
This
a
is hard.
Sia and just like go bangs.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I mean, if you have eyebrows, I would be fine without eyelashes. I think being without eyebrows would be harder. Quite honestly.
What? Yeah. So when I was little, this is not the same. I used to think eyeshadow was for your eyebrows, so I would put eyeshadow on my eyebrows. My mom's like, no.
Well, now it is.
But
Yeah, now it is a thing.
Yeah, now it
Wait,
is.
Can we talk about how we were all walking around with no eyebrows for so long?
Why?
Like, how did
Yes.
we do that?
I feel like mine never got super thin because I
Well,
don't
you
know.
have like darker hair.
Yeah.
See, I basically have like no eyebrows. Like I have like blonde.
Your eyebrows are beautiful though.
They
like they're
are.
shaped
They're
really
so
well.
pretty.
Listen, this is the last of. I need to go get some real stuff. I have Elf on right now.
It looks
and
good.
it's like the last of it. So I was like, it'll be fine.
I
They
use
won't
Gimme
look
Brow.
too closely. So thank you.
They won't look too
I like the NYX. It's like a chiseled tip pencil.
Yeah,
really
that
like
one's
it.
good.
NYX is like okay from
I
the
love
girls
it.
from Glowing Up or what. I don't know if y'all listened to that podcast,
Uh-uh.
but they
No.
did a whole like haul on like the NYX stuff.
I love
and
the
it's
NYX.
great.
yeah, I'm gonna have to try it out.
Here's their
Um,
lip liner
HD
and their
foundation.
brow pencil one. Love it.
Brow pencils are hard to find because they're typically not super pigmented
No.
in the drugstore. I use the Brow Wiz Anastasia, but have you ever gotten your eyebrows done at Ulta? It is
Oh.
the best.
It'll change your
Really?
life.
It is the best. You like sit in a chair. The wax is shimmery, first of all. Not that that
Really?
matters.
That matters. That matters.
Yes. And then they
I mean,
actually will like
sold.
they'll fill in. So like you won't have, if you have like shit you gotta do, you're not gonna walk around with red face. They like put concealer over the red. They fill in your eyebrows. They don't overdo it. They're like
So you can go like on
trained.
your lunch
But
break
they-
at work.
Yeah, and not look
okay.
bananas. I wouldn't recommend it, but like if
you know,
go
I've
home,
never got my eyebrows done.
Everywhere.
Really?
You do
Because
them?
I'm scared. Yeah, I do them myself, and it hurts.
Girl.
They're
Like how-
beautiful.
Look, y'all are being too nice.
No.
If y'all got close up on these suckers, you're changing your mind. Okay. They're balding too. So like this is like
Alopecia of the brows.
oh, I don't even remember what I was saying. What am I saying?
They're balding.
your eyebrows.
No, before.
Oh, not you
before
haven't.
they're
You haven't
balding.
had them done ever.
Oh, I've never had them done because my friend got hers done when we were in middle school, and it was just basically like a line.
Same.
So
I
was so
went with a
scared.
friend,
But
and
your
she went
eyebrows
before
are
me.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
They're like natural and like
They would
furry,
like
I guess
She's
grow
they
furry
are.
together in the
jelly bean.
middle.
No, I love it.
Thank you.
I like it.
I went though with a friend in high school too, and she went before me. We went to go together, and she went first, and the lady did everything but take all of the hair off, and I was like, "Nope, I'm good."
Yep.
Dolores.
Good. I'll do it myself.
Mhm.
Dolores at the Ulta.
Okay, I'm going to
and
see
the
Dolores.
exchange she's great. I love her. Yeah, and she won't take your eyebrows away. And mine aren't like people are like, oh, they're twins. They're sisters, not twins.
Right.
Mine aren't even like in this. They're
They're
not like
cousins,
They're not even
maybe?
in talking family.
Like second cousins,
Yeah, like
maybe.
this is like the mom side of the family, this is the dad side of the family. They don't get along. Like my brows, like they pass each other in the grocery store every now and then. Like that's pretty much it. So they're like nothing alike.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I love it. But they look so good right now. We're tricking everybody.
Oh, thanks.
Y'all, one
We're
time.
tricking everyone.
Do you remember when the finishing touch razors came out, like the little facial
I
razors?
still have one from like 8
Yeah.
years ago.
No, I
You
have
used
one
it on
and I
John.
still use it. But I, when I first got it, I was like 10, right? And my mom was like, "Yeah, you need one," because she nicknamed me Sasha because she says I'm like Russian and my hair grows a lot. And so I had like these really thick like unibrow thing going on, right? That was probably really racist.
I feel like we've
And-
come a long way because
Oh,
I'm looking
yes.
at everyone's brows and they look great.
Thank you. Well, I was like sitting there with my
John's
little
are the
Even
best.
John's got the best ones.
You could braid those sometimes.
I was like sitting there watching my little tiny Disney Channel TV, whatever. And I put the little end on it that has the brush, and I'm like, oh, since this is on it, it can't shave off any. So I just started like doing it while I was sitting there. Oh no,
Oh no.
How
Y'all.
did they come back?
they just grew.
But did they like come back in a crazy way?
No, they came back normal,
Hmm.
but they grew, and I was like, oh god. My mom was like, what did you do to yourself? Why did you do that? Are you crazy? And I was like, yeah, but it's okay. They grew back. She filled them in every day before school. It was
Well,
really
that's
embarrassing.
nice. Go, mom.
She's the
Good
best
job.
mom.
My mom pulled a wart off my nose one time with cuticle clippers.
Oh my god, that
I told
sounds
her
painful.
it was. I couldn't do that nowadays. Like, do you think of like how tough as shit you were as a kid? And you're like, I'm a wimp nowadays compared to that.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
I literally had a wart on the tip of my nose. I told my mom I looked like a witch. I sat there and let her pick it off with cuticle clippers.
Stop it, stop
Oh
it,
my
stop it.
gosh.
And I'm like, nowadays I'd be like, it's fine. I'm a witch now. Call
Right.
me Winnie.
Right.
I used to let
I'm
my
gonna own
PE
it.
Yeah.
I used to let my PE teacher like pull my teeth so that I could get money from the tooth fairy.
Yeah. Like things that you
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like I mean, I don't even like